Hello everybody, I'm going to show you what I think is the best fist build in the game. It can spam heavy attacks, apply blue flames, gain movement speed, swing speed, and strength, and it also has a ton of armor penetration. Each heavy does around 200 damage, and you can reach up to around 200 damage per second against a single target on this build. The only downside is that you have no defense and very little healing. So for the headpiece, we're going to use the martial headband. This gives us crit chance, strength, dexterity, and agility. Also, paired with the Kai Gi, you get 20% extra damage with Kai Fists. This makes the Kai Gi a better option than something like Patchwork, though if you do want the option to heal, then Patchwork might be better. So for our first accessory, we're using the wooden Caestus. This gives you 15% extra crit chance, which synergizes well with the other accessories that we're using. Our next accessory is Iron Fist. This decreases your swing speed by 20%, but increases your damage by 40%. This is quite annoying because it makes your heavy attacks slow, but your DPS goes way higher. Your next item is the Anima Fang. When you inflict your opponent with blue flames, you gain stacks of speed and strength. This caps at 25% speed and 25% strength, so it's really good. Our next item is the Sharktooth Necklace. Since our crit chance is so high, all of our attacks are basically going to be having 50% piercing, which is good because Kai Fist does not have any base piercing. And our final accessory, the Kai Wraps, makes it so that whenever you crit, your heavy attack cooldown gets reset, and it swings 25% faster. For the skill tree, we run Delicate Aced. This is necessary on any crit build. It gives you extra crit chance and crit damage. Your defense needs to be 0 to make the most use out of it, so try and reforge for angry equipment, which reduces your defense. Next, we're going to use Bloodthirst, which makes it so that the more swings you do, the faster your swing speed is. This is good because it can make your heavy attack throw faster. For our defense tree, we go Rally Aced. This is our only way to heal, and since our defense is so low, we're going to have to be parrying a lot, which will let us heal and stay alive. And finally, we use Athlete, which I pretty much run on all my builds. Let's talk about how you actually get all these items. For the armor and helmet, you have to kill Kai. He's in this little cave area at the Big Bay. I know a lot of people have struggled with this boss, but if you want to get these items, then you need to be able to kill him. You just need to parry his attacks, because after a certain amount of parries, he'll get block broken, and that's where you can do a ton of damage to him. You also want to avoid him when he's throwing these meteors from the sky, because you can just get infinite stunned and die instantly. In close range, he's either going to throw punches like so, which you can parry, or if he charges up a kick or a punch, you just want to move out of the way because it's quite hard to parry. You should also parry the fireball move that he throws at you because that's quite easy to parry. Once he gets block broken, go ham on him because he will just get back up soon. You should just have to do this 2 or 3 times and you'll be able to kill him. And he has a chance to drop the Kai Gi and the headband. For the wooden Caestus, you want to go to the volcano and through to the deep desert and then kill the sand pods. I believe the item has about a 12% chance of dropping, so it might take you a few kills. For the Iron Fist, you need to have completed the Rock Kwon-Do quest. If you want more details on how to do that, I dropped a video on all fist styles in Pilgrammed, so go and watch that. Otherwise, if you've already done it, then you can go and talk to the teacher at the peak of the mountain, and he will sell you the Iron Fist for 250 gold. I do believe you need a bit of iron as well, but that's not much of a problem. For the Sharktooth Necklace, you're gonna have to kill sharks in the Sinister Sea. You could just go to the observatory and then swim around until you find some. I believe it's a pretty rare drop, so it may take you a while. And for the final 2 accessories, you want to follow me, teleport to the observatory, and start heading in the direction of the egg roost. Eventually, you'll see a little spire, on which stands an NPC who is able to sell you the Kai Fist accessories. You do need a ton of jump height to get up there, so make sure you're equipping the Speed Demon build. He'll be at the top of these rocks, and you can ask him to sell you some stuff. The Martial Kata is irrelevant, it's just not good on our build. The Kai Wraps you can get for a Warrior's Brace, a Yellow Aglet, 5 Sapphire, and 25 Arcane Essence. I'll show you where you get the stuff from so you're not confused. For the Anima Fang, you need a Sandpod Antenna, a Royal Antenna, 5 Sapphire, and 25 Arcane Essence. So I'll show you where you get all those items from. The Warrior's Brace can be found from the polar bear, who lives on these icy formations if you just keep on going straight from the forest. These guys have a small chance to drop you the Warrior's Brace, and also they have a 0.6% chance of dropping you their flute. The Royal Antenna can be obtained by killing the King Sandpod. This boss is really easy to kill once you master his attack patterns, so keep grinding for that antenna. You can buy the Yellow Aglet from the store at the spawn. For the trait, I recommend Legendary. This will give you both swing speed and damage, which will increase your DPS. And for the gem, I recommend the Light Gem. I just feel like the heavy attack is too slow without it, but you can use Charm Gem instead if you want to increase your damage more. So now you have all the stuff required to make this build. Let's talk about how to use it, and it's not too difficult. You just want to avoid taking as much damage as possible, since outside of rally you have no way to heal, but once you know you're safe you can start throwing heavy attacks, and if it crits then you can throw another one instantly. This allows you to do a ton of DPS, and since we have the Sharktooth Necklace, you can shred through bosses. It's really not hard to use, but it does take a while to get used to the fact that you have no health and no healing, so try to play quite safe while using this build. Okay, that's everything for this video. I did drop a Discord server if you guys want to join that, that'll be in the pinned comment. Other than that, I hope I see you guys in the next video. Peace out.